The men I know don't know any better. They can only indulge so far until their bodies knit anger into a sweater. The men I know try and try until they cannot give up, until their thoughts blur, until the dinner tables turn or they take the wrong U turn. The men I know compete to see how quickly they can arrive to the bottom of the ocean or a bottle without showing any thirst, how to watch a cigarette pack burn and not cough with hurt. The men I know are barely intact. One argument away, one joke too close from broken glass. The men I know are the type to say, accidents happen. It's okay. Don't answer. He's just having a bad day. He doesn't really mean that. He's usually a good guy with a good heart. He sometimes tries but doesn't know where to start. He cries but never shows the tears because thick skin grows both ways when left unhealed for years. His mother tells him your father loves you even if he doesn't say it, especially when he wants to say it, especially when he beats you, especially when you're too far away, when he refuses to meet you so he sends his fists to greet you. That is how boys are raised. To believe in terms, conditions, punishment, reward, rules, regulations, planting iron bars around their questions, naming their complaining animal, keeping it locked in, and wonder why men smile like tame beasts behind cages. Have you seen men in cages? The rips on men's rib cages, screaming to be free from the hold of these cages only for their tears to be mistaken for theatrical stages. I have seen cages. Cages of men, cages in men, rehearsing amen to keep a steady wage. I've filled pages, grappling with ink, pages of gaping rage, drowning to sing from crown to extinct, passed around in loud mouths that sting, that sing with stink. I have seen cages, been in cages, been seen in cages. I have seen cages, been in cages, been seen in cages, bending cages, bent in cages, of men in scented cages, broken boy repeating the same phrases, retreating back with the same gazes. Broken boy lives in cages made of your silence, whose silence turns to violence, and violence is an orchestra of violins screaming, we are the boys our fathers taught us to be. The girls our hormones taught us to leave. The muted love yous in synchronized harmony, the I can't see the harm you've done to me. We are the masquerade, the pain dishonestly, the hide, the signs and the scars inside, the spite in spite, despise the kindness flawlessly. We are the sleeveless hearts, the meatless parts, the turn against you, nightmare to art, blood on darts to songwrite and commodity. We are the boys that ridicule your minuscule immodesty. We are the sadness camouflaged and dissipated into single file, foul mouth, drowned down out the single file, single mouth, single bullet into a single woman, a single lover. When to pull out, don't love her, don't miss her. You don't deserve that dumb dessert, so objectify, animalize all her lies cautiously. We are the boys our fathers taught us to be, the girls our claws taught us to seek. We are the standardized, ashen eyes, bracket-sized pickup lines. Slowly sterilized, realized, crucified, pacified, classified, man. Don't you understand that boys come from fathers, that glass comes from sand? That transparent comes from the deserted? We know you don't deserve this. Insecure boys with their toys, tucking their angry in their voice and the heart of their voids. How could you mistake pure for a boy's heart when you know that that same cure comes from the poisonous part? You asked for it. Okay. طيب. I mean, she's not here, so. You make me want to tear down the walls with my own bare hands. You make me see rivers of shivers moving in the quicksand. You make me deliver thunder within a stance. You make my numb fingers do a dumb singer's dance. Your voice makes music with movement. You make my mind lose it like a falling knife, almost missing my toes. You turn my bright cheeks into red rose. You rows and rows of roads on roads of white blood cells fighting to impose control. There's nothing else I'd rather be sick with than this shit. You make me want to carry mountains on my shoulders, then run on bigger mountains with shaky boulders just to fall and trip into a Grand Canyon just to call your name out and hear it echoed back. You trigger fountains with the way you make me want to rearrange the letters and the folders of your name, make me restart again, unlearn the scars again, camp out on the surface of your laughter just to watch the stars again. Shoot back straight lines of celestial tides in your eyes again. You make me want to start smoking again, cough my heart out, then swallow it back just so my lungs can remember to let you in again. You make me want to lose the war with sin. You make me begin and end poetry with a grin. You make me think of you on my way home, tilt my head to the window, sing like a music video. You make me sing like there are no ears on the walls, no haunted souls seeping the empty halls of this empty mall. You make me rant big, but ant small. I am all the sizes and shapes of this tragic fall. You make me want to take escalators backwards just to keep going down on you, just to hear your call, just to reimagine reaching you, like hands extended, like leaves to the sun, like the landscape of your palms. You are the missing treasure in one piece, the 1,400 episodes they have yet to release. You are the extended version and the Blu-ray DVDs. I am not missing a piece, but you just put this boy on frame freeze. And without getting down on any knees, this is my heart, your home. Please sign the lease.